so you tell me when you're ready. Okay? So, Michael, these are the things that you need to continue to work on. So, when you're going down to the mat, right, you can go down like this, right, but you need to control it. A better way to use the core is to put one foot forward, hold on to the couch, bring one knee down. I still have my weight on that front foot. Bring the other leg down, onto my hands and knees, and then down to the side, but not dropping. You don't want to go, oh, right? You want to try to control that movement down. So I go onto my side, all right? I'm going to use the pillow since we use the pillow with you. You're going to go down onto your side, okay? Doesn't matter which one. You bring the top knee forward and you hold on to it. Then with my other side, I want to rotate back. I can keep my elbow bent, or I can really just reach out and I'll get a nice stretch through here. But what I'm really looking for is twisting the waist so that I have the hip going forward and the shoulder going back. And then I just practice that. I keep the knee up and hold on to it, and I just keep going back and forth until I feel like I'm stretched out, okay? Yeah, so I do that a few times. And when I'm happy enough that I feel like I've really loosened that up, I go on to the other side, right? So I work my way across using the core. I lay down on this side, the knee comes up, I stretch forward, I stretch backwards, forward and back. And at no time do I let this knee come off the floor. So again, forward and backward, forward and backward, okay? So just like that, okay? All right? So then an alternative to that, if you find that a bit difficult, you know, you can use a pillow or not, okay? On my back, in the middle of the mat, with my knees bent, I look to one direction and I make my knees go the other. So you can see the twist in the waist. As I go across, I do this. As I go across, I look the opposite direction. I go across, and I'm just really trying to get that waist and the upper body to go different from the lower body, right? So when I'm happy enough that I feel looser there, okay, I then go on to my stomach. So look what I'm using. I'm lifting my bottom, but I'm twisting my core. I'm not using the head to lift up. I keep my head down. I go on to here. I bring my hips, right? Now I'm up on my hands and knees, okay? So the first one I want to work on is probably this one is the easiest. So up and down and really trying to get a lot of stretch out of there, okay? Just like that. Then what I want to work on is coming backwards, just like this, all right? And once I'm back, I can stretch my hands forward and go sideways to get the side of my armpit to stretch out. So again, my elbows are straight and I'm just rocking, and I'm trying to get my armpit to touch the floor, okay? And then with my hands forward, I can come forward from the core, elbows are straight, and I just let that belly sag down. I lift the core, I go back, I come forward, and I drop. And I'm not looking up, I'm keeping my head straight. For you, that's a better way to do it, all right? So I'm here. The other one I'm going to show you from behind. Now, it's a big risk putting my behind on film, so anyway, just tell you that right now. But it's a better way to see it, and I might do it the other way as well. Okay, so you come to the end of the mat and you're in all fours. You bring one leg in, you take the other leg up and over, all right? Then slide that leg that you've just crossed, and I get a nice stretch. I want to feel it in my cheek. So I come forward, and then I slide as far as I can go, and I come forward, and I slide, and I come forward, and I slide. And when I'm happy that I've loosened that cheek, I go back to the starting position, I bring my other leg into the middle, cross my leg over, and slide. Lifting with my core, I slide. I lift with my core and I slide. Then to get back up again, one hand on the couch, one hand here, and I stand up, and that's a better way to do it, okay? All right, there you go, mister.